You guys, hey there, it's Kat here. I hope that you're already having a great Tuesday. I hope you had a great 4th of July. It was a little bit weird though, right? Having July 4th on a Tuesday. That was like, womp womp, right? Where's my water? Where's my coffee? Anyway, you guys, even if you're catching this on the replay, leave me some comments. I'd love to hear what you have to say. Thanks for coming in. I'm not sure who that is, so leave me a comment so that I can properly greet you. Hey, D. Emmanuel, how are you, sweetheart? Thanks for coming in, you guys. I hope you and Roz had a wonderful, wonderful 4th of July. For a wonderful 4th of July. So for me, it wasn't all about Independence Day. It was more so about just having some time to kind of unwind and be with the family and bust out the grill. This is actually the first time we busted out the grill for this season. I have not even touched the grill the entire season. And believe it or not, I am the grill master in my house. Hey, Elaine, what's going on, lady? I am the grill master in my home. How did you ever figure that one out, right? But listen, I wanted to come in and talk with you guys. So please share this out amongst the group if you can. All you have to do is tap on that video itself, tap on that video, get that URL link and share it on out. So thanks for coming on in, Elaine Forbes. I appreciate you, honey. Thank you for the thumbs up and all that good stuff. And I did want to come in for a little bit because, as you all know, for the entire month of July, we are dealing with this whole idea of fear and fear of what, right? Because that fear, whatever it is that you're afraid of, that is the thing, all right, that's keeping you from really teaching what you know. So I was over on Periscope not too long ago talking about 3 things that get in the way of people selling more courses. They're actually selling courses at all. There's some things that get in the way of that. And I talked about one is visibility. And I talked about the fact that it's not just that you're pressing broadcast. That's good that you're pressing broadcast, but that's only part of the story. That really is just the beginning for how you need to be showing up when you do show up, okay? How you show up is just as important that you do show up. So I was over there talking about stepping on the scene for influence, because those who are coaching with me, who are in my programs, you all already know that you are on the scene for influence and not just to say that you're there. Okay. Because if that's what you're doing, then hey, you might as well just, save yourself some time. Let me see if I can share out this broadcast. Can I share and invite myself? I think I can. So if that's what you're doing, then just please understand that you're really kind of doing yourself an injustice. You know, you really want to make sure that when you step out on the scene, that you're stepping on the scene for influence, not to be an influencer. Okay. That doesn't mean that you have to have millions of people following you. I don't have millions of people following me. I really don't. I mean, you can check my stats. I don't have 1 million people following me, but you don't have to have millions of people or thousands of people following you in order to make money in this business. You really don't. You do not have to. Let me be the first to tell you that you do not have to have thousands and thousands of people following you. Okay, even there are some people who have thousands and thousands of people following them. And guess what? They're still not making any money. Hey, Latrin. Hey, how are you, honey? Welcome. Okay, because there are people who have lots of people following them. That don't mean they're making any money. Okay, ask me how I know. Wink. All right, so I want to talk about this whole idea of, hey. I want to talk about, how I'm going to tell you my story first. And how I wasn't able to make a dime in my business. Those of you all know that some years ago, I quit my corporate job. I quit my corporate life and went into business for myself. Where's my charger? Y'all know me and my charger issues. Hang on. Let me plug in my charger. Y'all know I got charger issues. Don't judge me. Don't judge me. Hold on. Uh-oh, Lord, now my light is dropping. Oh, well. See, y'all, I don't have it all together. Y'all know I don't. I don't have it all together. You don't have to have it all together. This isn't about being perfect, okay? All right. Let me put this in here. Y'all know I got issues. Okay. Hopefully that worked. So let's talk about this, okay? So I gave two reasons over on Facebook that people are not, don't laugh at me, Latrin. 2 reasons over on Facebook that people are not making money in their business with their courses. And I talked about how one reason is visibility. Okay, talked about how you're showing up. Not only that you're showing up, but how you're showing up. So if you haven't caught that, make sure that you catch that over on Periscope. I think I'm going to share it to the group. So watch out for that one from today. You definitely want to take note of what I'm talking about there in terms of visibility and coming on the scene as an influencer. Okay, clearing the room is what I like to call it. All right. So that's number one. Number two, not only do you have to make sure that you are actually coming out on the scene, you have to have what I like to call fishbowl economics. And that is where you are looking for your fishbowl of people. And your fishbowl of people are waiting for you to come with the fish food so that you can feed them. Okay. So you have to have what I like to call fishbowl economics. Okay. So I talked about those 2 things over on Facebook and what those are, but I also wanted to, hey, Abby, hey, honey, how are you, love? So I also wanted to talk with you about the third thing. Okay. So I wasn't able to really make money in my business until I did this third thing. And that is, I had to change my corporate robot mindset. My corporate robot mindset. And I wanted to come in and talk a little bit about what that is, what it looks like, and why it's holding you back from your business. Okay. How it's even holding you back from your business. It's holding you back. First, let me tell you what it is, because I was one of those people who, when I very first started out building courses, I could not figure out why it seemed like I couldn't get steady with my money. Like, why couldn't I get steady with the money that I was bringing in? Hey, Jay Stone, what's going on, lady? Speaking of influencer, what up, Jay? So I couldn't figure out, okay, why am I not able to bring in money from my business? I didn't know that I was afflicted with a corporate robot mindset. And what does that look like? Hey, honey. Hey, what's going on, Prophetess Turner? What up? Hey, Tamisha, thanks for coming in. Hey, Melanie, look at the Course Crush crew coming in. Thank you, loves. Hey, Deborah, what's going on? Elite One, thank you so much for coming in, you guys. Listen, I'm spilling all the secrets today. If you're wondering why you're not able to make some money, what's going on, Katrina? Right back at you, baby. Mwah. All right, if you're wondering why, then maybe you're like me. Maybe you're like how I was. And I was wondering, how come, all right, I want to know if you've asked yourself this question, right? Have you ever asked yourself this? Why is it that I can help other people make money, but I can't make money for myself? Have you ever asked yourself that? If you've ever asked yourself that, say yes, say yes, say yes. I've asked myself that. Why is it that I can help everybody else, but I can't seem to help myself? Why is it that I've got all these great ideas for everybody else? Okay, everybody else leaves my broadcast, leaves my phone saying, oh my God, you changed my life. Oh, it's amazing. And then you go back and look at your bank account and it's drier than the Sahara Desert. It's dry, it's broke down. Okay. If you've ever asked yourself that, you're not alone. I've asked myself that too. I have asked myself that. And I had to figure out the answer to that. And I'm telling you all, this thing right here that I'm getting ready to share with you, this one thing is the thing that really turned things around for me. I'm telling you, it turned it around for me when I started thinking about what I was doing differently. Then I recognized that it was a corporate robot mindset that was really holding me back. That's what it was. It wasn't anything more than that. And when I figured that out, I was like, I got this. I got this. I got this. So I want to explain to you what that mindset is so that you too can get away from it, okay? So that you can shift from it and make that shift in your thinking, okay? So when you work on a corporate job, when you have a job, there's nothing wrong with having a job. If you've got a job, that's okay for right now, okay? It's all right for right now if you've got a job, but here's the thing. I was thinking about my business the same way I was thinking about my job. I was thinking about my business the same way I was thinking about a job. What's going on, Cassandra? Hey, honey, thanks for coming in, love. And many of you are doing the same thing. You're thinking about your business the way, like an employee. You're thinking about your business like an employee. And I'm telling you right now, that's not going to work. If you want to make money in your business, you cannot be thinking like an employee. And many of you are still in the employee mindset. And I don't mean, oh, well, Kat, no, I'm not an employee mindset. I know that I want to be an entrepreneur. I know I want to have my own business. I know I want to build courses. That's not what I'm talking about. That's not even what I'm talking about. I'm talking about how you look at your course offering. So as an employee, this is what I want you all to remember. As an employee, your thinking is, I've got one job. And my job is whatever it is. I'm a financial analyst. I am a course builder. I am a whatever it is that your job is. You've got that one job. And somebody else, okay, is doing the marketing, and somebody else is doing the PR. And there's a whole nother department over there that's in charge of copywriting. And there's a whole nother department over there that's in charge of, I don't know, being in charge. I don't know what it is, okay? But you, within a corporate structure, for the most part, you have one task, okay? So you all who are teaching courses, I want to know what your topic is. What is your course topic? Because I'm telling you, once I figured this out, I thought about my business in a whole different way, in a much bigger way. What are you all teaching? Please put it in the comments, put it in the chat. I want to give you all some examples of what I'm talking about. Because some of you all are worried about, and you're thinking about, how come I'm not selling more courses? How come I can't sell my course? How come I can't, because you're thinking about it from a very employee centered mindset. Okay. And I'm not talking about just sort of, pie in the sky, let me think differently. No, I'm talking about when you're sitting up late at night and you're trying to figure out what it is, what course offerings you are going to sell. I want to help you get out of the employee mindset with that. What are you all teaching? I don't see anybody in the comments. What are you teaching? Katrina, Deborah, Prophetess, Melanie, what's everybody teaching? Tell me what you're teaching, because I want to help you think about it differently. I want to help you to think about it differently. Why aren't I making money? I want to make more money with my courses. Nobody? Should I use myself as an example? Y'all don't feel like typing? Y'all don't feel like typing? I get it. I know. Like, it's already almost 1:30. And the 4th of July is a weird day to have a holiday. Like, Tuesday is a weird day for 4th of July. What are you all teaching? Hey, Dalshawn. Hey, honey. Thanks for coming over to Facebook land. Tell me what you all are teaching. Canva, creating images with ease. Tamisha, sales funnels and launching. Okay, awesome. Very good. Okay, so listen to me. Those of you all who can pick up what I'm putting down, okay, what I'm getting ready to put down, especially Tamisha. Tamisha, you teach sales funnels, so you're going to get this. You're going to get it quicker than I got it. Okay. So I was wondering why I couldn't really make money in my business. I'm talking about basic communication, couples fighting, decision making, negotiating. Okay. Awesome. Okay. So here's the thing. When I first started out with building courses for other people, this is what I couldn't figure out. I couldn't figure out why I was only selling like one here, one there, kind of like one-off type stuff, like 3 people would buy this and 4 people would buy that and a handful of people this and this. But how do you get more people? Like how do you spread that out, so that more people are purchasing from me? Well, I was thinking about it from a very employee-centric mindset. I like to call it the corporate robot mindset, where it's like, I have one job. My job is to do this, and whatever my job is, that is my job. That is my job. That is my job. It's like a robot. That is my job. So some of you are thinking about your courses in the same way. I teach this. This is what I teach. This is my course. I'm teaching my course on this. Somebody buy my course on this. It's kind of like a robot. Okay. But here's the thing that got me over that hump. I realized that I was thinking about my courses from a singular sort of a mindset. Those of you all who know me, those of you all who know my background, you know that not only do I have a master's degree in instructional design, I also have an MBA in entrepreneurship. And even with all those daggone degrees, I didn't fully get it until I was actually working it. And I was like, God dog it, that's it. That's it. That's it. If you want to know what I'm talking about, say me. If you want to know the thing that changed everything for me, say me, say me, say me. Who wants to know? Who wants to pick up when I'm getting ready to put down? And I want you to get out your pens and paper too. I want you to get out your pens and paper too. I want you to get out your pens and paper too, because I want you to see how this worked for me, and it can work for you. I want you to, Deborah and Tamisha and Cassandra and Latrin, all of you, and Melanie, I want you all to think outside of the course, just the course that you have. All right. So you're like, I have this course. I want to sell this course. I'm selling this course. Sell this course. Very robotic. And many of you are not outside of that. You have to go down the supply chain. Where's my marker and where's my marker? Okay. I don't know if you all can see this. I want to get my flip chart paper out, and hopefully you all can see this. I don't know if you can or not. All right. But you all, okay, you probably can't see this. Oh, I got to figure out a better way to put that up. Okay, I'll figure out a better way to put that up there. All right. In the meantime, I'm just going to talk about it. Okay, so listen. I want you to take that course idea that you have, and I want you to expand it down the supply chain, okay? So that you're not just offering that course. Remember that your audience, right? They are on a life cycle. They are going from not knowing anything from knowing exactly what they need to do in order to move forward. You understand? They are in a life cycle. They're in a pattern. They are en route. Okay? They're on a track. Your course is somewhere on that track. You understand? Your course is somewhere on that track. So on that trip, okay, here's your course over here. Here's your course over here. All right. And here you are with your course saying, somebody buy my course. I'm teaching a course. Buy my course. Here's my course. Okay. That's what you're doing. And you're waiting for people to circle around to when they are going to need this. Okay, when they need a course on communication, when they need a course on Canva, when they need a course on sales funnels, when they need a course on course building, whatever it is. And we're waiting for people to come around, okay, to get to the point where they are at our course. Do you all get what I'm saying right now? Is everybody with me on what I'm saying? Is everybody there? If you're not there, let me know. But if you're with me, say yes, Kat. If you're with me, yes, Kat. If you're with me, let me know that you're with me. You are here with your course, and your audience is somewhere on this continuum. They are either before your course or they have already surpassed what you are trying to teach. Okay? And what you're doing is you are trying to wait for just that moment when somebody needs your course right here. Okay? And you're hoping that enough people will come around to your course just at the right time before your mortgage is due, before your car note is due, before you got to buy groceries and all this kind of stuff. So you're waiting right here. Buy my course. Someone buy my course. My course is here. Buy my course. All right. So that is the corporate robot mindset. I've got one job. This is my job. This is my course. I've got one thing. This is what I do. No. If you are waiting, you will continue to wait. You will wait, and you will wait, and you will wait, and you will hope, and you will wait and hope and hope and wait and hope. And in the meantime, bills got to get paid. Baby need a pair of brand new shoes. Things got to get going, and ain't nobody got time for that. So how did I come to this? And then I'm going to tell you how to get over that. Okay. I'm going to tell you how I came to that. And then I'm going to tell you how I got over that. Okay. So those of you all who know my story, you know that when I came from corporate, I left all of that behind and I was making close to six figures, not the whole six figures. I was making pretty darn close to it. So I didn't leave behind a little bit of money. I didn't leave behind a little bit of money. So I was scared to death. I ain't even gonna lie. I was scared to death. Can somebody say scared to death? Somebody say scared to death. Tell your neighbor on your left and your right, scared to death. I was a straight up scaredy cat. I knew that I wanted something different, but I was scared to death. Hey, Arena George, what's going on, mama? I was scared to death. Somebody say scared to death. Does anybody know what that's like? Does anybody know what that feels like? Scared to death, scared to death. Yep, Melanie, you know what I'm talking about, right? Leaving behind the comfort, leaving behind the every 2 weeks, bam, there goes your bank account is popping every 2 weeks. Every 2 weeks, bam, whether I work hard or not, bam, there it is. There it is. I got all my benefits. I got all my this. I got all my that. Scared to death. Chicken, right, Cassandra? Scared to death. All right. So how did I get over that hump? What made me say, I'm going to do this? Come hook or crook, I'm going to do this. Yeah, oh yeah. It's safe to get a weekly check, so we think. Until they come in and tell us that they're moving in a different direction. Until they come in and say, we had a meeting, we had a meeting and we decided that, we no longer need your department. We're going to offshore that. We no longer are going to need so many of you. You're going to have to reapply for your job. Who's ever been made to reapply for their job? Good God Almighty. Who's ever been made to reapply for their job? Huh? Who has ever had somebody young enough to be their child, now their boss? Huh? Who has that happened to? Okay, see, it's all safe and it's all fine until it's not fine. Okay, until they come in one day and say, hey, get ready because by the end of the year, there are going to be some major changes. It's all fine until then. That's what I'm scared of. You want to talk about being a scaredy cat? Oh yeah, new management, new rules. You better know it. You better know it, Cassandra. It's all fine until it's not fine. I wasn't making any money at first. And I was scared to death. See, Hub's working on oil sands and then, oh yes. Yeah, then it's over. Then it's over. Just like that. It's over. Just like that. That's what I'm scared to death of. So listen, I wasn't making money. And I was seriously considering just chucking it. Just chucking it and just like, you know what? Corporate is what I know. Corporate is what, hey. So how did I get over that hump? Wow. Came home for 2 weeks and called and told not to come back. Y'all, that's the nature of corporate, but that's safe, right? That's safe. That's safer than depending on you and depending on yourself, right? That's safe, right? That's not safe. That's not safe. That's not safe. And I was really considering just, see, what happened was this had not been my first rodeo. How many of you have tried other things before? If you're like me, you've tried many things. I've tried so many different type of businesses like I've lost count. I know it's at least 14. How many of you have tried this before? You're like, been there, done that. It's scary. It's scary. How many of you have done this before? How many of you done it before? And some of you, this is your first time. Some of you, this is your first time. It's not your first rodeo. But if you're anything like me, this isn't my first idea. Wasn't my first business idea. But I couldn't figure out why I wasn't making any money at first. It was because I was still thinking about it from a corporate mindset, robot mindset. First time, Melanie? And that makes it even scarier. You had your own graphic design company? Oh, for tourism. And then the tourism went down. Wow. It's scary. Scary out there. Okay, let me tell y'all when I started making some money. You ready for this? Okay, I'm going to tell you all when I started making some money. When I started thinking beyond the course and I got into the life cycle of the customer, the life cycle of my audience, and you've got to do the same thing. So instead of staying right here, where it's like, this is my course, I'm selling my course, buy my course, please buy my course. No. Come out of your course and get where your audience is. Get where they are. I was on Periscope today. If you didn't catch my Periscope, please catch it. It ain't for me. It's free. Okay. So all I'm telling you is catch it. I was on there talking about the fishbowl economics theory. the theory of fishbowl economics. You have got to get where your people are on their life cycle to getting from point A to point Z. So instead of just offering them that one course, that one thing, get them where they are. They're at the beginning. What can you offer them at the very beginning stage? Where they are. What's their next step? Who's over here? So I got the people over here at the beginning. All right. What's their next step? Okay. So now that they're beginning, now they're confused. Okay. So now I've got something for those people. Okay. Course Correct. Those of you all who have been in my program called Course Correct. Okay. Those of you all who have started out, you're starting at the beginning. You've been in my course building boot camp. All right. Then those people who were confused, who come to me and said, you know what? I didn't go to your boot camp. But I'm confused about course building. Then I had another product for those people. It was called Course Correct. Then where are they? Now that I have a course and I feel good about it. Okay. Now I want to make sure that it looks nice. Okay, so those people got in my program for building pretty PowerPoints. Building pretty PowerPoints. You get what I'm saying? Is anybody picking up what I'm putting down? I know I don't have my whiteboard up. I know I don't have my flip chart paper up. Is anybody picking up what I'm putting down? Instead of sitting over here waiting for people to get to your place, you go to them where they are at each point on the continuum of their journey. Get there, 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 get there. If you get there, you will start making money instead of sitting there waiting for them to come to your one little course. Is this making sense to anybody? Is this making sense to anybody? Yes, have products for everybody at every point. Stop waiting for them to need a course on Canva, Latrin. Don't wait for them to need a course on Canva. What do they need before they need Canva? What do they need before they need Canva? Everybody should be thinking this way. What do they need before they need Canva? They need ideas. They need inspiration. They need a brand color. They need to make sure that all these things look right. That's what they need before they need your course on Canva. Get where they are, Latrin. Get where they are. Tamisha, what do they need before they need your course on sales funnels? They can't even get to sales funnels. What do they need before they even get there? They need a product. They need to understand their target market. Get them where they are. Get them where they are. Don't wait for them to need your course on sales funnel. Yes, they're going to need that. They're going to need that eventually. Don't wait. Go to the fishbowl. I said on Periscope just a little while ago that you've never seen a fish jump out a fishbowl and run to get food. You've never seen it. I've never seen it. I'm 47 years old. I've never seen a fish jump out the fishbowl to get the fish flakes. You got to bring the fish flakes to the fish bowl and they will swarm to the top, open their mouths and eat. Get to the fish bowl. Stop waiting for them to come to this one course and come to my course. Who's going to come to my course? Like a robot, like the employee mindset that says eventually this paperwork is going to pass to me. And when it comes to me, I'm going to type, tap, 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 tap. And then I'm going to upload it. And then I'm going to wait for the very next page. Oh, and then I'm going to do this. And at 5 o'clock, I'm going to log out. You're not an employee. You're not an employee. Stop acting like an employee. Stop waiting for the paper to pass to you. Stop waiting for somebody to tell you what to do. And I figured this out. It was game over. It was game over. Now somebody picked up what I just put down. Somebody now has 5 or 6 more products than you had before you got on here. Hey, Florida. Stop waiting. Stop waiting. Today, not tomorrow, today. I want you to get your continuum. Get a big piece of paper. Write it out. Yes, Abby, write it out. Where are they? How can I help them at every single point on their journey? What is your product? I should be able to point to your continuum and you be able to tell me what you're offering. Are they at the beginning? Are they confused? Do they need a new brand? Do they need to figure out whatever it is? You should have a product for it. Period. End of story. You all are getting people on your discovery calls. Okay? This is what you're doing. I already know. You're getting people on your discovery calls only to try to push them into my course, buy my course, please buy my course is here, buy my course. But they don't need that course right now. They don't need that right now. Maybe they need something else. So you're turning away people, i.e. money. You're turning away people, i.e. money, okay, because they're not fitting into this little hole that you've built for yourself. I hope somebody is picking up what I'm putting down. Get busy. Not busy working hard, busy working smart. Not busy working hard, not being busy just to be busy. Some of y'all are just, it's the robot mindset. I am going to go live. I went live. I did all I need to do. I went live. I'm good. Live. And you have no plan. You have no plan. You're not meeting your people where they are. Thank you, honey. Overflow. So now you should be, now your juices should be flowing. You should be thinking, oh my gosh, I've got it now. And those of you who are like, oh no, Kat, I have to create all this stuff. Oh, I got to create a course for everything. And to that I say, stop whining and get to work. Get to work. Those of you all who are in the challenge, the webinar challenge that I'm having next week, you're going to be in the webinar challenge. Great. Why am I having a webinar challenge? Why am I teaching you all how to do webinars? Because everybody's not ready for a signature course. Y'all got to get to from point A, then you can get over here. You got to learn how to do this first. Same for you and same for your audience. So now you know what to be working on this week. I hope that you've had a change of plans. I hope that this broadcast has changed your mind and changed your plans. So instead of planning to buy my course, everyone buy my course is over here and waiting for you to buy my course. No, I know that's what you were planning, but now I want you to plan for something else. Plan for something bigger. Plan to meet your audience where they are. And I know where most of you are. You need to start at the beginning. And in the beginning, there was webinars. In the beginning. You can't even get to an automated course unless you know how to do one live. Oh, Jesus, take the wheel. I hope this helps somebody. Did this help anybody? Did this help you? Did this help you? Please say yes. If it helped you, say yes. Please say yes. If this helped you, y'all, this changed everything for me. This changed everything for me. It changed how I thought about my business. I stopped thinking like an employee waiting for someone to come by and give me a paycheck. They're not going to give it to you. You got to get out there and work for it. You got to get out there. You. It's you. It's all you. It's you. Get out there. Find out where your people are. Get them on your calendar. Get them in your discovery calls. And then have a product. No matter where they are on that continuum. Capiche? Hey, Dr. Troy. Everybody knows where they should be. Everybody knows where they should be. Hey, baby, everybody knows what they should be working on this week. If anybody has any questions about that, send me a DM. You're welcome, love. If anybody has a question about what they should be doing this week, send me a message. The rest of you, make sure that you are in the challenge for becoming a webinar rock star. You got to learn how to do webinars. Stop being afraid of webinars. All month long, we are dealing with whatever you're afraid of. Whatever you're afraid of. We're going to get to the bottom of it. If you're afraid to do webinars, you're afraid you're not going to do it right, you're afraid you're not going to have the PowerPoint, you're afraid you don't have the formula right, you're afraid you don't know how to, whatever it is, we're going to deal with it because you guys are not teaching what you know. You're not reaching your audience because you're afraid. And that's over. If I have anything to say about it, I was afraid too. I wasn't married yet. Make sure you watch this replay, Dr. Troy. At the time, it was just me. And I came from a family where you got a good job. You got a good education, then you get a good job. That's how it works. You get a good education, you get a good job, you keep that job until hence and forevermore. Who came from a family like that? Did anybody come from a family like that? Did anybody else come from a family like that? Who came from a family like that? Get a good education and get a good job and stay on that job and for hence and forevermore. Who else was taught that? Who came from a family like that? Who came from that? Who came from that? Who came from that? You came from that, Dr. Troy? You came from that, Deborah? You came from that, Prophetess Turner? That's why you're afraid. That's why you're afraid. That's why you're afraid. That's why you're afraid, because you're going against everything that you were taught by people who had your best interest at heart. So they weren't telling you this because they didn't love you. They were telling you this because they thought it was the safest thing. Times change. It's not safe anymore. I don't know that it ever really was. But it's not that way anymore. And those same folks, I promise you, my mama, all of them, every last one, is amazed that I have made this work. Because they weren't down with this. Every time I had a different business idea, they were like, oh, like, almost like, kind of like, well, there she goes again. There she is, yeah, there she is with another idea, this whole entrepreneurship thing, there she is. They almost feel sorry for you a little bit, And I didn't tell people for a long time that I had even quit my job. You too, Tamisha? I didn't even tell people. I was scared to tell anybody because I knew they already thought I was a little crazy anyway. She's still working that thing. You too, Latrin. I didn't tell anybody. I was scared to say anything. And because I knew that they already thought I was a little nutso anyway. Yeah. And I didn't want all them negative vibes all over me. I just couldn't. I knew that if I was going to make it work for myself, that I couldn't have that energy on me because when times get tough, they're just going to say, right, the silence was deafening. They're just going to say, just get a job, just get a job, go back to corporate. I already did that. I went back there and I couldn't stand it. It ain't for everybody. Okay. It's just not for everybody. And it wasn't for me. It wasn't. Yeah, they're going to creep in, the negativity and just get a job and all that kind of stuff. And that's not what I needed. That just wasn't what I needed. And this was before Facebook. Y'all know how old I am. This was before Facebook. So I didn't have like a group to join where everybody was thinking the same. Relatives look at you like there's something. Yeah, they're like, right. Like, what's wrong with you? Oh, everybody's doing that, how do you make money online and all this kind of stuff? It's okay. It's all good. Because guess what? Them same folks, all of them, mom and them, all of them. Yes. Well, Dee Dee just bought all of our plane tickets. Dee Dee bought all of our Dee Dee, that's my childhood name. Dee Dee bought all of our plane tickets. Yes, now she bragging. Now she bragging on me. Wink, 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 Dee Dee bought all of our tickets. Dee Dee got the hotel room for all of us, blah, blah, blah. Dee Dee did this, Dee Dee did that, until the day they realize you're making money. Right. Then they want to brag. Right. Then they want to brag on you. But let me tell you something. It cost me something. And it cost me more than money. It cost me something. And it's going to cost you. So if you are still trying to hold on to back there while you're moving here, don't be surprised when you don't go anywhere. Don't be surprised. Now, I'm not one to say, quit your job, because I'm not paying nobody's bills. So I cannot tell you to quit your job. I'm not going to tell you. I will never tell you to quit your job. Okay, that is a personal decision. That is your decision. And everybody has to make a different choice for themselves. Okay, I'm not going to tell you that. But what I am going to say is that the more that you start moving in the right direction, and the busier you get, and the more you start really figuring this thing out, the harder it's going to be for you to keep that job. I'm telling you right now. And those of you all who quit your jobs and are doing this full time, you have the best and greatest opportunities. Those of you all who are still working, you have great opportunities too, but you are going to work harder. It's going to take a lot more. It's going to be tough. I know. I did it. And it was hard trying to do both. So I had to let it go. I had to let it go. And then I had to let go of the employee mindset. And as soon as I did, I started making money. I started making money. I hope this helped you. I hope this helped somebody. Let it go. Let go of the mindset. And the money will come. The money will come. It will come. I promise you. I'm no different. I'm no different from you. I'm no different. Stop thinking that other people are different from you, better than you, other than you. They're not. It's not true. Stop telling yourself that. I'm no different from you. I was scared too. I had a job too. I had a family too that was looking at me like I was straight nutso. Yes, employee to employer. Yes. Nobody's different from you. Nobody's smarter than you. All these degrees and all this crap, let me tell you something. At the end of the day, them degrees can't help you if you're not willing to shift your mind. They can't help you. How do I know? I got 2 master's degrees. 2 of them. Can't help you. Only thing that's going to help you is moving. Don't stop. Surround yourself with people who get it and who get you. And do it. Now, I've shown you what to do. Get on the continuum of your people. Meet them where they are. Help them where they are. Not where you want them to be, but where they are. Where they are. All month, we're going to get past this fear. I don't want you to quit your job. I don't even want you to quit your job. I'm not even going to say, quit your job, quit your job. Don't quit your job. Don't quit your job. Don't quit it. Hey, Ramonica. Hey, baby. Don't quit your job. Keep your job. Because this may not be for you. This here may not be for you. And that's okay too. Yeah, I said it. And there's not a whole lot of coaches who will tell you the truth, but I'm going to tell it to you. This ain't for everybody. This life, this gamble, this thing here. See, it ain't for everybody. So you got to be willing to look people dead in their face and say, I'm good at what I do. I do this. I'm not new here. I grew here. I paid the cost. I'm here to help you. This ain't for everybody. Keep your job. Keep your money. Keep your safety net. Keep it. Keep it. You ain't got a job, get a job. Because this mantle, this position, it's going to cost you something, and not just a trip in traffic. You want freedom? It comes at a cost. Stop trying to get it for free. Honor the journey. Honor yourself. Honor your knowledge. Honor what God told you you should be doing. Honor it. And if you're not going to honor it, keep your job. Stay home. Don't press broadcast. Stay off of it. Don't waste anybody's time. Stop wasting time. But if you're serious, if you're tired, if you're sick of people selling you a pipe dream, you're sick of people just telling you something, just to tell you something, just to tell you that you told you something. Get out there and figure it out. Do the work. Nobody has all the answers for you. Nobody. Nobody. I'm a mentor. I'm a coach. I'm telling you right now, I can't do but so much. I can tell you what to do. I can tell you where to go. I can give you resources. I can help you here. I can help you there. I can look at what you have. I can show you. I can give you suggestions. I can tell you what to do. I can't do it for you. Nobody can. This ain't for everybody. Do the work. Do the work. You don't like how your hair looks? Throw a wig on and get on there. Nobody cares anyway. They want to learn from you. You don't like makeup? That's okay. Throw a little bit of something on and get on there and teach. And if you're not going to do the work, stop playing with people. Stop playing with people's money, people's time, people's hearts. Stop playing with people. You can get back money. You can get back money. Money is replaceable. You spend money on somebody's course. You spend money on one of my courses. You spend money on anybody's course. You can get the money back. The money is replaceable. But you can't get that time back, can you? The faith pusher. You can't get that time. Time is gone. Time gone. I don't let people waste my time. Do you? Do you? I don't have time. I got a legacy I'm trying to pass down to my child. I don't have time for people that still playing. Don't get on my calendar with no foolishness. Don't get on my calendar with no foolishness. If you are ready to do it, then let's get to work. Let's get to work. You all, this month, we are getting to work. Oh yeah. This ain't for everybody. It's not. But for those who have decided that they are willing to pay the cost to be the boss, what's going on, Boss Lady Faye? If you're ready to pay the cost to be the boss, this thing ain't no joke. That's right, Delmar. This ain't no joke. I was talking about this over on Periscope. Do you all know how long I have been on social media? Who knows how long I have been on social media? Who knows? Who knows? 5 years? 4 years? How long? 3 years? 8 years? How long have I been on social media? What's the number? How long has this group been around? How long? How long? Go look in the about section or wherever you go on Facebook to figure it out. Y'all know how to use Google. Figure that out. How long? That's right, Tamisha. Latrin. Over a year, not quite 2. Not quite 2. Deborah. Been about a year and a half now. That's it. That's it. That's it. Cat, how you do that? I put in the work. I spent thousands of dollars. And that's not an understatement. I put out a course and I offered to y'all for $300 and that's because it ain't for you. Just started. I did the work. I'm a behind the scenes girl. I don't even know how many times I'm going to say that. I like being behind the scenes. I like building courses. I like sitting back in my desk and putting my feet up and doing the work and helping other people. I don't like being out here. Not like this. I believe you, Delmar. I believe you. I believe you. Thousands. And the hours that I put in, thousands of hours figuring this out, doing the work, Doing it. Putting together all of my years of experience. Pulling it together. Asking the right people. Buying the right wig. You know, it's about time for a new wig. And I don't mind telling you all that because this is what's holding some of you all back. You can replace money. You can get a job any day of the week, but you cannot get back your time. If you are ready to stop wasting your time, if you are ready to do it the right way, to figure it out, this ain't no funnel. I'm not selling you anything. I ain't offered you one thing on this broadcast. I ain't offered you one. I have not said put out your credit card. I have not offered you one thing. Now tomorrow might be another story. But today, y'all got this for the free 99. And I hope you do something with it. You want to chat about it? I'm happy to. Send me an email. cat@catthecoursebuilder.com. I'm happy to talk to you. Happy to. Would love to. If you're serious. If you're ready to get started, okay? All right, you guys. It's just me. I'm no different from you. I'm no different. Okay? All right. So I will see you all later. If you're catching this on the replay, leave me some comments. I'd love to hear from you. The rest of you, feel free to get on my calendar. You're welcome, love. Thank you for coming in. I appreciate you all. Thank you so much. Thank you. Thank you. If I can do it, you can do it. I have not been doing this piece. I ain't been doing that long. Blow the entrepreneurs. Delmar, you are the bomb.com. I remember you from way back when. You've come a long way as well. If I can do it, you can do it. I just shared with you all one of my secrets. 3 of them, as a matter of fact. If I can do it, you can do it. You hold your back straight. You look people dead in their eye and don't blink. Don't blink. Don't blink. Don't blink. You are good at what you do. You are amazing. You've been through so much. You have so much to give and so much to teach and so much to offer. Stop selling yourself short. Say it. Yes, baby. Yes, Tamisha. Okay, y'all know how to get in touch with me. All right, I'm going to go ahead and get off. So if y'all want to reach out to me, you can. I'll give it a few minutes. Let me see what time it is. I'll go get my baby in a little bit. Okay, 2:16. Okay, that's good. Okay, I got 15 minutes. All right, so if you want to chat with me, just reach out to me in the DM. Oh, thank you, Melanie. Melanie, I can't wait for you. Oh, my gosh. Ooh, Lord have mercy. When you come out with your stuff, it's going to be it's going to be nasty. It's going to be nasty out these streets, honey. They going to be like, oh my God, where did she come from? Oh my God. Hey, Nishiki. Hey, Dr. Chandler. What's going on, lady? Ooh, honey. Some people are just like quaking in their boots because they know that if you ever hold your back straight and look people dead in their eye, they know it's over for them. They know it. But do you know it? All right, you guys, I got 15 minutes. Anybody want to chat? Reach out to me in the DM. Okay. We'll talk soon. Love you guys.